A little surprise, we're gonna put something on the good old Razor here, the Pro R. We got a winch from Open Road 4WD. Their winches, I think, for the UTVs, they're like 4,500 pounds. And then they're also about 170 bucks. So good price for a really good winch. So we got it, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna put it on the old Razor here, see how it works out, and then we'll do some pull competitions. So let's see what we got here. Oh, did not cut it very good. I'm gonna cut myself on camera. All right, here we go. All right, information right here. So I don't know if you guys read things, I don't. So we'll just see how it goes.
All right, so we've got the bumper taken off the machine. If you have a bumper on there that uses the factory mounting points, which are these four right here, 1, you can't really see it, 2, 3, and 4, that is gonna have to come off. The winch plate does go on there. So we've got all that stuff taken off, the front grille, the fascia, the bumper all taken off. Next thing up is gonna be taking the dash off the machine. So we're gonna take off all the panels, the gray pieces right here just pop right off. And then we're gonna unscrew the entire dash, pull it up so we can gain access to the power plugs and just general wiring overall so we can hide everything, make it all nice.
All right, so this winch comes with the wired remote and then 2 wireless remotes, but we did have to fab up some stuff, redo holes. The Super ATV bracket we got for it also didn't line up with the holes like a standard winch does out there. So the holes are inset a couple inches. So if you're not a fabricator and you're not wanting to drill your own holes and kind of do your own thing and then also have to get wire and rewire it, then I would not recommend this winch. But if you can do those things, you can definitely save a few bucks by doing that. It'll just take a little bit more time as far as the install goes. So cheapest isn't always the best, but sometimes if the buck is short and you know what you're doing, this is a great option for you.
Opened up right here, we're gonna be able to get to the Polaris pulse plugs for the accessory wiring. And then if you want to, you can get your constant and ground from right here. But we're not gonna do that, we're gonna go to the battery. That's the best ground on the chassis and best power source as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and feed some wires through the firewall and get them to the winch. And then from the battery to the solenoid that's gonna go probably right about right here. And then go from there.
So after some customizing and drilling, Richard's got these all lined up. Look at that.
Nice and beautiful.
First try, like a champ.
All right.
Way to go, Richard.
It's 500 foot-pounds.
We're gonna torque these up to 500 foot-pounds. Don't worry.
Click.
Click.
It's good.
Oh, clicked away.
Perfect. All right, let's mount this on the car.
Like a glove.
Perfect fit.
Look at that. Is that what we're hitting? Is the frame?
Yep, we're already on the frame.
Oh, yeah.
It's topped out right there on the top.
Yep.
So, thinking that's just to help you hold it up when you're putting it in. Doesn't really do anything else. So we can just chop that nub off and be good to go.
Give her a little grind. You can do a lot of customizing with this winch. I think if you don't have your own shop and don't know what to do, I'm not sure if this is the best route. The amount of customizing. That's how you open packages.
Not in my hand, I'm gonna use it.
With a grinder.
Got some front diff stuff.
Fit like a glove now?
It's like a glove. On these bolts, you're gonna want to do red Loctite or blue Loctite, any kind of Loctite you want. And these ones are torqued to 5 Ugga Duggas.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Give her one more little pop.
Yep.
All right, now you just torquing it to 600 pounds?
600 foot-pounds.
Awesome. Click, click.
That's it.
Perfect.
And we're gonna go
We got it all clicked in for you guys.
pull the fairlead through and get it wired. Like that, more or less.
Oh, I'll be good if I ram somebody.
Yep, you'll be plenty good.
Between the winch and that, I'll be all right.
Pulls it off, so it's gonna sit kind of like this. We're gonna wait right now so I can wire it up easier, but that's how it's gonna look.
It's clean looking.
Clean, very clean. Simple. I mean, you don't really have a bumper anymore, but You're not gonna tear that up.
Yeah, that was my biggest concern getting rid of the bumper, is tearing stuff up. As you can tell, this already has a ding in it, pretty good, a handful. Bottomed out on a couple washes at the track.
Ah, it's never been to a track.
Never, no. This is clean, one owner, pavement princess. Winch time, baby. We got some custom paintball paint in some of the cracks here. Yep. The pink and red.
So it feels like 10 gauge, but it's probably supposed to be 8 gauge. Ground, positive, in and out. So it feeds power one direction. It doesn't look like they gave enough wire
Oh, great.
to get to where we're going. So we're going to start with trying to figure out where we're going to put this stuff first.
Go from there.
We're going to go from there. Typically, I'd go right about here.
Wherever you
Judging
want.
by wire. I don't know. We're going to have to just make our own, I think. I have a bunch of wire, so this needs to go from the winch to that. And there is no way that's going to...
Just not gonna reach, is it?
It's not going to reach. So we're going to have to make our own wire or move the solenoid. So I would prefer to leave the solenoid there. Keep it out of the water. Keep it up high. Keep it covered. So we're going to go ahead and just make our own wires.
Own wire. Run some wire.
We're gonna run it up here. So we gotta stay out of the way of that sway bar. That sway bar does move. So we're gonna stay out of the way with that. Pull this up. And
We twist it around the spring, see how that works
Wrap
out.
around the shot, zip tie it to the eyelet.
Yeah.
And it's a fully operational and moving winch.
Tape it to the axle too.
So right here, we're gonna feed it through a firewall. There's a little hole. We're gonna shove it right through there. And then up to, I can feel my hand, up to our solenoid. That's gonna go up there.
Boom.
And these are color coded: blue, yellow, red, and black. So corresponding locations done.
So if you're not colorblind, no problems.
As long as you're not colorblind. If you are, you're gonna have a bad day.
Sucks for you.
So, and then down here, we're gonna go ahead and connect same thing. Yellow, blue. There's a nut missing already right there.
Already missing the nut?
It's already missing a nut. So,
We're
start.
struggling.
We're on a good start here. Okay. And shrink that up right there. Alright, that's your accessory power. It's the remote to turn on. So, this is going to be your switch. Let's just get that out of the way for now. And we get the button. So
Yeah.
we'll screw that in there, and we will hook it up to the battery, and I think we're going to be good to go. We're going to make a big tail.
So all done, just putting the last couple pieces on, and then what do we do? Just turn it on, Richard?
Yep, after I hook this ground wire up, it's either gonna work or it's gonna catch on fire because I did something wrong.
Well, cross our fingers. Let's hope it doesn't catch on fire.
Yep, first time.
First time for everything.
First time. All right, can you do 4,500 pounds? Yeah, no.
You can't hold it?
Can't do it, can't do it. Just suck me in. Yep, oh.
We got a new winch for the Razor, and we did it so that we could winch the 750 horsepower car out of the garage without waking up the neighborhood and them all flipping me off. So here's the quiet way of getting your souped up cars out of your garage. Barely made it. This is why you do not use a torch to melt the zip tie holding it together when it's brand new.
You use the torch?
Yeah.
No scissors
Too lazy
around?
to go. The torch was right there.
Jeez.